Hey guys, Technomentary with the video for you guys. In today's video, we're going to be unboxing the Starlight version of the iPhone 13 256 gig model that we recently got. We did an unboxing for the other models as well, the pink, blue, and of course the midnight. You can also get this in product red, so it comes in 5 different finishes here, but we're going to be doing the Starlight one, and then later on we're going to do other comparison videos. So if you guys haven't hit that like or subscribe button or haven't seen the other video, make sure you guys check those videos out. So as you'll notice here with the iPhone 13 here, this is not the Pro model or the mini model. This is sort of like in between those models here, so it's not your Pro or the Pro Max, and it's not the mini either, so it's just a regular size one. You notice here this is the 256 gig model. It comes in this box here, again the slim down box, because Apple doesn't include anything besides the charging cable and the phone itself anymore. So this one was $899 because it is the 256 gig model. You can also get it in 128 gig, which is going to be $100 cheaper, so $799, and then you can also max out to 512 gig, which you're going to pay almost grand for it. So you'll notice here, box wise, this is called the Starlight color. It used to be silver or white, but now they seem to renamed it. So you're gonna see these tabs now. They don't have plastic anymore, which Apple claims to sort of remove just so they can be eco-friendly, but that's Apple. I think these are a little design change that you'll notice here with Apple trying to do, or get away from using plastic, or at least trying to do their best. And we're gonna go ahead and pull those tabs up, and once you pull those 2 tabs up, you have access to the phone. And you get this sort of sticker on the front, which we'll take a look and look at the phone in a second. But let's take a look at what you get in the box. In the box, again, you get this USB-C charger, and then this pamphlet here, which again includes the SIM ejector tool, which you will need if you need to replace your SIM card, then the safety handling pamphlet, which is really tiny, and then the big Apple sticker logo, whatever you call it. It used to be 2 of them, now you just get 1 if you remember in the past generation. The one thing Apple we wish really did include was this 18 or 20 watt wall adapter, because this one you'll need to be able to charge faster than using the 5 watt one, which is recommended to get. You can get this actually for like almost $30 depending on where you get it from. Again, Apple wish would include that, but that's something Apple doesn't do with their product, trying to just limit what you get nowadays on the iPhone. But here, let's take a look at the color of the phone. So if you take a deep down look color, it's sort of Starlight in a way. It's almost, seems like, at least for me, it's sort of white, sort of a shade of white. And then these lens here, as you'll see, the bezel here are diagonal now for the 12 megapixel camera. They almost seem more of a little tint of gold, at least to my eyes, and based on the camera here. You'll notice here it's a matte all around, flat. It's not the rounded one, which used to be up to iPhone 11. This is almost the iPhone 5S lineup, or the 5 lineup, where this used to be the design. And you can see the bottom speaker here, and then the charge port, and then the 5G M&M wave antenna here, the big side button, the volume up and down button, the silent button here, and then the SIM tray if you needed to replace the SIM card. The back here is a glass here, so you notice that, and you have the speaker for the back camera, and then the flash as well. So let's go ahead and take the sticker off. Alrighty, so we took the sticker off, and then you have access to the phone. It's all black here, but you notice here up top you have the camera, and then a couple sensors, and then the speaker all the way up there as well. So that's something you'll notice. So let's go ahead and power on this device. Hopefully it has charged. Sometimes you do need to charge it before you can power it on. That's because it's been in storage and battery over time dies. A couple of neat things about the iPhone 13 here. It's going to be coming with a 6.1 inch display. If you haven't noticed, the body ratio is supposed to be over 87%, so that's massive in terms of the screen size. It ships with iOS 15 update, which is the latest update here meant for the iPhone 13 here. That's why you saw that animation here, and then you're going to want to go ahead and select your country or region here, then do quick setup. Now you need to connect your phone to the Wi-Fi or using your Mac or PC so that it can access the Apple server and activate the device for you. So we're going to go ahead and enter our password here. So you guys can guess the password here. So as you can see, enter the password. It's going to connect and then get us to activate the phone. Again, this is going to be important to do, but it's a crucial step in setting up a phone. You can pass the setup. This is just to verify that there's no previous accounts or anything, but this is a brand new phone. Each time you reset it, you get back to that screen here. The iPhone 13 here, as we mentioned, it comes with 4 gig of RAM compared to the Pro lineup, which has more RAM, of course. 4 gigs still, I think, is pretty much enough. Again, this comes in a couple configurations: 128 gig, the 256 gig, and then 512 gig as well. And it does have a huge battery. So the battery on the 13 here, it's a 3227 mAh battery. Again, huge battery. It's supposed to last pretty much most of the day, but we'll do some tests to kind of figure that out and let you guys know how we make out here. And couple other things with it. Finally, you can see you have data and privacy, Face ID. Make sure you set up your Face ID so you can unlock and use all the Apple services, or you can come back to it, do it later as well in the settings. Passcode, you want to set that up. We're just not going to do any of that and simply just set the phone up. You can do data transfer. Make sure you guys sign into Apple ID or create one. You can use your existing one from your Apple other devices. If you're backing it up anyways, it's going to probably use that same account. If not, you can create a new one, which is completely free to do. Terms and conditions, you can hit agree. All of this, FaceTime, iMessage, location services, all of the stuff that you'll need, Siri, the voice assistant, and screen time, phone analytics, appearance, Zoom, and finally get to welcome to iPhone. Again, all of this we're going to explain to you guys in another video. We already have done this, a couple other videos on this, so you guys want to check that out so you can understand how to set up iPhone 13 or any of the iPhone if you haven't used the iPhone in a while. But the steps are pretty much the same from previous generation with slight differences. And as you can see here, we're at the screen. So one thing to note about the iPhone 13 is that upgraded camera is probably one of the big things you'll see. You'll see these photographic style that you can choose now to your liking. Use that, and then the big feature, which is going to be that cinematic mode, to be able to record pretty much cinematic grade film or video on your iPhone 13, which seems to be the biggest selling point from Apple. Other thing to note, again, this display is a 6.1 inch display, 2532 by 1170 pixel, and it only has 60 hertz. Unfortunately, unlike the Pro model, which Apple debuted the 120 hertz, it doesn't have that 120 hertz. Again, really disappointing from Apple again there, but that's Apple for you. So this is the first look of the iPhone 13 256 gig of the Starlight one. Not sure which color is best to pick. The blue one I really like. This one, again, it's also a premium finish. I really like it. It's really lightweight. It's similar to what the iPhone 12 size was, sort of, in terms of the lightweight feel to it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this unboxing video. Also, let us know which of the colors is your favorite of the iPhone 13 and which one we should unbox next. Thanks for watching, guys. See you guys next time.